Can a game about adorable cats actually scratch that endless idle RPG itch? Or is it all fluff and fur? MEOW KNIGHTS Idle RPG throws you into non-stop progression with auto-farming gear, tons of upgrade systems, and enough cat-powered chaos to keep your numbers climbing around the clock. If you're always hunting for the next great idle RPG so you don't have to waste your time downloading the bad ones, do your future self a favor. Drop a like, hit subscribe, and let's see if this one's worth your storage space. The core gameplay is exactly what you'd expect from an idle progression game. Your cat knight keeps getting stronger even while you're away thanks to the Magic Orb. Instead of manually grinding equipment, the orb continuously generates gear 24/7, so every time you log back in, you'll have fresh loot waiting to be sorted, equipped, upgraded, or dismantled. Combat is mostly hands-off, with your focus shifting toward building stronger characters rather than controlling every battle. The real strategy comes from assembling your team of knight allies and creating skill combinations through the tag system. Tags like weapon, magic, dragon, and others can be enhanced using relics, letting you experiment with different builds instead of simply equipping whatever has the biggest numbers. If you're the type who enjoys tweaking setups for maximum efficiency, this is where you'll spend most of your time. Character progression is stacked with systems. Better gear increases your combat power. Relics unlock stronger tag effects. Promotions push your cat knight beyond previous limits. Companions add even more stat boosts. Then there are skins, which thankfully aren't just for looks. They provide permanent bonuses, making them another meaningful layer of progression instead of simple cosmetics. Once you've pushed through the early game, you'll unlock a long list of activities. There are multiple resource dungeons focused on different upgrade materials, including magic orbs, relics, feathers, and horseshoes. The Knight's Trial serves as another major progression checkpoint, while the fish farm adds a slower passive system where collecting different fish provides additional buffs over time. Yes, catching fish somehow makes battle cats stronger. Idle RPG logic at its finest. If competing with other players is your thing, you'll find arena, PvP, ranking ladders, world boss raids, and guilds. Guild content gives players another reason to stay active, and the developers also mention more guild-focused features arriving in future updates, which is always nice to see if the game maintains a healthy community. Now for the downsides. Like many idle games, progression eventually becomes a waiting game, unless you're willing to spend money. Since there are several upgrade systems running at once, newer players may also feel overwhelmed during the first few hours. Auto battle handles almost everything, so if you're looking for action-heavy gameplay or manual combat, this probably won't keep your attention for long. And because skins provide gameplay bonuses, free-to-play players may wonder how accessible every upgrade will be without investing over time. Still, if your favorite part of idle RPGs is watching your account grow every single day, MEOW KNIGHTS gives you plenty to work toward without relying on only one progression system. So, who's this game actually for? If you enjoy collecting gear, optimizing builds, chasing bigger numbers, and logging in every day to see steady progress, MEOW KNIGHTS Idle RPG is definitely worth checking out. But if you want fast-paced combat, constant manual gameplay, or a deep competitive experience, you may want to look elsewhere. What do you think? Is this the kind of idle RPG you'd stick with, or are you saving your storage for something else? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more honest idle RPG reviews and overviews that help you skip the time wasters, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.